Alright, you guys, it's the Cursed Prophet back with another video. Um, so about Chris Brown, for those of you who are not really up there in the spiritual community, you're probably not aware of this, but us in the spiritual community, those who actually are real psychics and do real work, not those who just go out and buy tarot cards and think they're fucking spiritualists now, and who are on this new wave of yeah of awakening, whatever. Chris Brown, he's a predator. We've always known he was a predator. Why do you guys think that Rihanna never went ahead and just married him? And it's not because he whipped her fucking ass, because we all know the story with that is that it wasn't just like he just beat her ass. They were both fighting each other. It's just he got the better the better, he got the best of her because he is a man, and he is biologically, I think that's the right word, stronger than her. At least that's what they say, or that's what it's supposed to be. But I know bitches who beat men's ass for real, not because the men don't fight them back. Like, there are women out there who be whipping men's ass, but that's besides the point. Rihanna wasn't fucking with him on that level. Rihanna tried to tell you what it was when they exposed him. It was a ritual what happened between them, and it elevated Rihanna to the top of the pyramid. But it was more to that story, and there's a reason why Karishi left. There's a reason why Rihanna didn't stay, and she never gave him the time of day on the road level. Um, the time she did go back, that was really more of a gimmick and to sell the story more, and for the fans, because everybody wanted it to be, they wanted Rihanna and Chris Brown to be together. But no, I'm here to tell you guys straight up. Allegedly, Chris Brown, he's a rapist. Now, do I think that he started out as a rapist? No. But do I think that they put some kind of demon on him that he's fighting, and the demon gets out of control? Yes. Because Chris Brown was supposed to follow in Michael Jackson's footsteps, and he still might. But they have ruined that boy. Whatever they have soul mounted him with, whatever spirit they put on top of him, it is very aggressive. It is very demonic. In the video he did with Drake, they were telling you what it was. It was pretty much a battle between Ogun and Shango. I do believe that Chris Brown, if he was an Ifa or Santeria or one of these religions, which he probably is, he would be governed under Shango, especially with the dancing, him being a ladies' man, his aggression. But one thing Shango does not do is rape women. He don't do that. That's giving me more of a goon vibes. And no disrespect to a goon. I love all the Orishas and the Iwa, whatever the fuck you want to call them, the African angels, whatever you want to call them. Just going off the stories, but we do know that in one of the stories, the Patakis, that I think that's how you say it, the Patakis. I think that Ogun did rape his mother. He had an infatuation with his mother, and he was able to actually penetrate her for a little bit before I think Obatala kind of stopped all that. But so yeah, I don't know what they have mounted on Chris Brown. I don't know if this is a part of his oath and his ritual, because he may not lay down and do other stuff with men. Because for some reason, I don't feel like Chris Brown is down with that whole men stuff and fucking with the men and fucking the boys. Like, a lot of you guys get on the conspiracy theory train, like especially my stepdad, and you just automatically assume that everybody is doing everything. Like, it doesn't go down like that. It just doesn't. It's just like how some of you guys swear that everybody's a clone. Not all of them are clones. Not all of them who say there are men are actually women, and those who say there are women are actually men. Like, you're going a little too hard with it. But is it pretty deep like that? And does the rabbit hole go really deep? Yes, it does. But Chris Brown, this girl who's coming out with the allegations, I'm not even going to read it. I know that it's straight up true. I know that it's real. Anytime you throw Diddy up in this situation, you know the shit is true. You know it's real. This is not the first time somebody has come out and said that Chris Brown has did something to them. Wasn't it a case a couple of years back where the girl said that he raped her in the bathroom or some shit like that? Now, that might not have been a real case, or that might not have been a case that came out to the public, but I remember that being talked about in the spiritual community between people that I know who have people in the industry and who have sources in the industry. I've heard a story like that or two from Chris Brown. Now, I ain't never heard that from Drake. I know Drake do some funny stuff. I think Drake takes some stuff in that but I ain't never heard of Drake really raping on no girls. But now Chris Brown, he does. And he's from Virginia, like me. Well, I'm from Virginia right now. I won't say I'm from Virginia, born and raised, but I'm from Virginia, and I pride myself from being Virginia now. I'm a Virginian. But Chris Brown definitely is walking around with a curse. I mean, look at Missy Elliott. She still had to battle with the curse of Virginia as well, too, or Maryland, whatever the fuck she's from. She's from the DMV. And so is Chris Brown. He's from one of those areas. And Trey Songz and the Braxtons, you see the curse. It's very cursed out here. And it's a shame from what I hear from some of the female witches who are what you would call high priestess in the white witch world, for layman's talk. A lot of them say that a lot of the curses we experience, especially as Black people, came from our own ancestors, and because we didn't, in a sense, finish the magic or break certain things that were supposed to be broken, almost it's almost like laying down hot foot powder, and then you are laying a curse for somebody in your house, and you just standing on top of it or keep walking over top of it without putting some kind of protection on you, or not saying the prayer in a certain way that it does not affect you, because when you lay that stuff down, especially if you have to lay it down in your house or something like that, you've got to make sure that you make it so that you are immune to it, or you have to chant and lay it, and do your work a certain way so that you don't get caught up in the magic too. See, that's above a lot of people pay grade, as some of the witches out there say, because they swear everything is above our pay grade. But not gonna do it. I might get into no witch wars this year. But yeah, Chris Brown, definitely a predator. I can't say for sure if that's who he was born as, but he is a predator now. The story is true. I hope the girl gets justice. I hope the girls continue to come out, and I hope there's a surviving Chris Brown. I don't fuck with him. I remember when he first came out with Run It and all that. They used to call me little baby Chris Brown. And now you looking at my face now like a baby Chris Brown. You just have to see me. Black people are so magical, because I used to get Obama too. When I was a little bit skinnier and I had my fade going on, I used to get people who thought I was Obama's son. People thought I was like a son that he had on the side. Like, swear to God. Even got Chris Brown. They didn't say I look straight up like him, but they was like, you kind of favor Chris Brown, or he favors you, whatever. But yeah, if you guys are wondering and you wanted a reading, here it is. Allegedly, allegedly. I really don't even want to say allegedly because the shit is true. But Tasha K just got her ass whooped, so we got to watch what the fuck we say with the censoring. But in metaphysics, we just keep it motherfucking real. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. And I'm saying this to those of you bitches who like to talk shit about me. I don't give a fuck what you think, how you feel, where you wake up, how you do it, what you eat. I don't give a fuck. You see my eyes? I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I don't. Shit, I wake up some days and I don't even give a fuck about myself. So I know damn well I don't give a fuck about you. You can't do what I do. I don't claim to be the biggest and baddest witch out here. I don't start drama with anybody. I mind my fucking business out here in the mountains and do my work and elevate with my ancestors and try to learn as much as I can. I try to manage what I have. Just like Whitney Houston told Wendy Williams, as long as God is blessing you and you're doing the right thing, I can handle that. The fuck? What did Wendy Williams tell her that? But Wendy, you keep your name in the papers. No, y'all keep my name in the papers. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing. The fuck? Brenda, Whitney, Keisha, Chris. So yeah, I'm sorry you guys for all you bitches who dick ride. Chris Brown, he's a predator. He's a rapist. It just is what the fuck it is. I know I don't play his music. I'm hardcore about that. I hate when my mom plays his music. I hate when my family plays his music. Like, as a psychic, as soon as his vibrations come on, I see every act that he's done that's nasty. And as somebody who comes from sexual trauma, it just don't sit well with me. Don't get me wrong, I might go to the club and shake my ass to a song. But I'm not on that vibe with Chris Brown. He's weird. For real. So this is Pharaoh, the cursed prophet, back with another video. And yeah.